Hello friends, happy Tuesday after Labor Day. So, didn't really put much time into this over the weekend because I was spending time with people and it was wonderful. Went home with Victoria and Natalie. Victoria got to our apartment in the evening on Friday, and then we spent time at home at the apartment until Saturday around 4 or 5, and then drove home. Got to go to church at home. Spent a lot of time with Mom and Dad. It was wonderful. We introduced Victoria to the Frosty Treat, which is one of my favorite things about home at this point. And came back here on Sunday evening. Spent Labor Day hanging out. We met Michael in Ankeny. It was Natalie and me and Victoria because Julia was at work. And we went to IHOP with him. And Natalie had to leave before we could actually eat. But it was a good time. It was good to spend part of Labor Day with Michael because I knew we weren't going to be able to do it all. He had to work in the afternoon. And so for the rest of the day, I watched Arrival with Victoria, which was wonderful. She hadn't seen it before and she really, really loved it. It's one of my favorite films, so I was happy that we were able to watch it together. And then in the evening, we went over to Natalie's and hung out with Natalie and her roommate and made chicken bacon ranch casserole. Julia and I worked on that. And Mac is here right now because Natalie's old roommate, Victoria, which was a little bit confusing when they were both in the room, is visiting and brought Mac with her. And so we hung out and snuggled the doggo, which was wonderful. And just chilled. It was nice. It got a little crazy at the end because everyone was a little bit hyper or a little bit sugar high, but it was nice. So now I am sitting outside, well, in my car, but I'm outside because today is crazy a little bit. Have two shorter houses, but both of them are a half an hour out of Ames, but about 15 minutes away from each other. So it didn't really make sense to go home in between. Would like to save money on gas in that way. So I just have been hanging out in front of this cornfield, off on the side of a road near the highway. And there's about to be a loud noise. It wasn't too bad, I guess. I am right next to a highway, and it's very obvious. However, this is possibly the most informative and wordy episode that I have shot in a very long time on this channel because I haven't had anything to say. That was a truck. Anyway, I will talk to you tomorrow.